Hey guys, Sarge here with the January 1st, 1942 combat replay for my 1v1 against Invictus on War of the Pacific Admirals Edition on Scenario 2. First replay of 1942 and 364 more to go. He occupies Kwangtung by proximity. Really the only thing I'm expecting to happen is him attacking at Momine. Oh, cool, he missed. I don't care about AKLs and the DEI. At this point, the DEI campaign is just resource denial for him. Don't you dare. Thank you. Deep water, probably not going to happen. Yeah. Well, lets you know that we do have active ASW. Fired an APD. We do miss. We're in deep water. There was an AK we could have shot at, unfortunately. Onto the ARAM phase. 3 ships. 3 ships there. Didn't exactly see where it was. Clark bombing. Probably we'll see, yep, the Chinese bombing. I put these guys here for him to kill them. Singapore, shoot down those bombers. I think I saw two reds. He's still strafing with nades. He's not happy about me knocking out that brigade. Onto the air PM phase. Sally damaged by flak. 9 ships. Near carriers near Luganville. Okay, so he has 2 carrier groups. He's got an AK at Davao. It said only 2 ships, so I think he's coming to either bring it. I think he's coming to drop off supply for the infantry regiment. Oh, no, I don't want to skip the escape. I thought he was doing another attack. Sweeping of Rangoon. So he's active with both carriers in SOPAC and in the Celebus. Onto the land phase. Please just kill these guys. And they do, thank you. Yeah, 1000 AV here. I'll take that. Deliberate attack in the rough terrain. He had double my AV, gets assault odds reduced to 1-to-1. I take a lot more casualties. 5 squads destroyed, 55 disabled. He only takes 16 disabled. A bombardment at Clark. His bombardment at Clark. His tanks are still not looking healthy. I don't think he's replenishing them. He loses 1 squad, 2 guns, 8 disabled guns. I lose 2 engineers. Come on, man. A vehicle and 1 disabled vehicle. And my bombardment at Clark. Let's see what my guns do. Destroy a gun, destroy 4 vehicles, disabled 9 engineers, 5 guns, and 5 vehicles. He didn't do anything at Mole Mine. That's big. That is a wasted day. I don't know if it's gonna actually mean anything, but that's a day he just wasted there. Not even a bombardment to see what I had, to check my AV. Because that's what bombardments are great for. Checks your AV. Get another set of the A-24 Banshees. The Army SBD Dauntlesses. With their trash pilots. Who've basically just gotten out of flight school. Alright. 15 losses for him. And 1 for me. He takes 6 Nate losses, 2 Sonias, 3 Sallys. He loses a version 1 Topsy, a Lily, a version 2 Dina, a Pete, and I lose 1 Catalina. He lost 6 Nates to Ops in China. That's in China. That's terrible for him. Repairs completed on the Honolulu at Pearl. Need to set the Vendetta to Shipyard at Colombo or Pierside. That can't be right. I think is San Francisco one lying? Yeah. Is it? It's gotta be, right? To 1870? Oh, San Francisco's up here. Okay, yeah, it's lying now. Yeah, that's definitely lying. Okay, but down here. Okay, so he's got those AMCs pulling back. And that's gotta be Kitabutai, even though shift sighted 6 and it's saying CVE, CVE, CS. Well, that's MKB by plane count. That's replenishing Davao. Unfortunately, these went right through subs again. Good news is, I have fully resupplied Port Moresby. Thank you for that. SIGINT reports. He's got an air HQ, I think, at Kota Baru. I think that's what it read as. Still 11 units. Supply-wise, these guys are isolated, which I find funny. Temporarily until he moves these guys out of the way. It's gonna be a bit before this will form up, but get these guys back. Cyan isn't even worth anything. I'm not even planning to defend Cyan. So I'm gonna pull this guy back. Where is this guy's unit? Down here. Going up the Yankang Road. Okay. I'd prefer if I could combine you guys. How are you? Okay, but basically just changing my mind from last turn, because I see what I did. I'm bringing this guy down here to just cover this road long enough for these guys to get through the worst road. And then I'm going to be pulling these guys back into these hexes. Rough is ×3, I believe. Just regular rough is ×3. No, rough is just ×2. So I need to be mountain. So basically, I can either defend in ×2 over 2 hexes, or ×3 and 2 hexes and ×2 over river and 1 hex. And split my troops up more. But I'd still have to defend this road slightly. He definitely took Port Blair so he can more easily prevent shipping in the Bay of Bengal. It's just a classic Japan move. Not sure if I had said it, but I did get a submarine, the Trusty, last turn, which is nice. Got Blenheims. And almost all of these guys are finally out of Burma. About time, really. My Australian fuel situation will be doing a lot better now that... well, this turn, because last game it was really bad, but now I know that I need to focus a lot more on Australian fuel, so like all of the DI fuel is going to Australia instead of it kind of being split to go to Colombo. So that's going to help. And then I'm already setting up for like say Pearl Harbor to Sydney. So I don't know what this is. Clearly I have to disband here. Disband these 2 patrol gunboats. It could either be defense check, see where he gets spotted, a raid, shipping raid, invasion cover for Espirito Santo, invasion cover for Fiji, invasion cover for New Caledonia. It could be any number of things, unfortunately. But he still hasn't taken, like, Tulagi, Guadalcanal, the Solomons. But he has KB down here. So I'm not really sure what he is doing with those. How's this guy doing? Fire damage went down substantially, but systems damage went up just as much. Basically, I think if we can just get the fires down, and then I think we can just let the systems damage just slowly heal itself, I think we're good. Gonna have to play it real careful with Japanese carriers around. I don't have any planes to deal with it. I don't have any ships to deal with it. So unfortunately, that's just going to be how it is. Fortress Ambon is coming along pretty nicely. We have 120 AV here. And all these coastal defense guns are repaired. So I got level 2 forts in ×3 terrain. And we get to shoot at him. when he comes in. Oh, here's his Clarkfield reinforcements coming in here. 11 units, and I see a northwest indicator right there. Nothing, this guy hasn't seen anything yet, which is just fine. 17th Indian has gotten to Pegu. Probably put the 17th Indian right here. I doubt it'll get to Momine, and then I think it'll just get rolled over. It really just depends what he's doing and what my movement gets to is really the deciding factors here. So I'm definitely not getting the 18th British in there. And I'm certainly not getting any American units in. Well, because that was also 2.5 months away, at least. Well, yeah, I'm going to end the episode here, guys. So I'll see you in the next one.